Hello, welcome back to another update. As the title says here, record haul. Or vinyl haul. Um, I hit big. I hit the jackpot. Um, next week, excuse me. Next week, me, my wife, and my son are going on a holiday. We're gonna go 1 week to Berlin, and then 2 weeks we're gonna stay home and do lots of fun things. So I don't have much time to go to the thrift store. So the last Tuesday, which is my thrift store afternoon, I uh, I decided I'm gonna go to a thrift store, and one that I haven't been to in a long time. Uh, One that's actually rather expensive, and they don't have a lot of good records. That has changed somehow. The records were $1 each, and I think I found enough, didn't I? So let's get started. Before I show any 7-inch records, because I found a lot of those as well, I'm going to show you this little box that I picked up as well. Um, I'm going to use this little box to file away certain 7 inches that I want to collect separately. So, so there you are. I had to pick that up. That was $1. Um, One 7-inch and two LPs are from a previous find, and the rest is all from today. The 7-inch that I found previously is this one. This is Fantastica. Um, Carol Laure and Louis Fury. It's a French EP 7-inch on Zarava. It's a song from the original movie Fantastica, which I've never heard of. It's from the 80s. And I kind of was expecting this to be funky or rocky or whatever, but it's not. It's not that good. It's kind of a disco-y sound, but not really, really good. But it's obscure enough. It has a little crazy picture on there. Fantastica. Never ever seen that. Then some 7-inch records that I found today. This is Titanic with Dr. Pop and World at War. Um, I don't know what year this is from, but it's on CNR. And I believe Titanic are a German rock group, maybe krautrock group. I don't think so, but oh well. This is a nice find. French 7-inch of the good, what is this? Oh, Once Upon a Time in the West, sorry, by Ennio Morricone, a 7-inch on RCA. It's got the man with the harmonica on it, and what's the other one? Once Upon a Time in the West, the theme. So this is a pretty cool find. This is another really cool find. This is, I don't know what this is. It's a 2-for-1, I guess. Side one is MFSB with Let's Clean Up the Ghetto. And then it's the Philadelphia International All Stars featuring Lou Rawls, Billy Paul, Archie Bell, Teddy Pendergrass, the OJs, Gamble, D.D. Sharp Gamble, with the vocal version of Let's Clean Up the Ghetto. And it comes in a picture sleeve, which I haven't shown you yet. I had to pick that up. These were all 50 cents, by the way. A pretty beat up version of Blame It on the Boogie, the sleeve that is, by the Jacksons, which is weird. It's Epic and Philadelphia International, as you can see. Didn't know they were on Philadelphia. I doubt it, but this is. I don't know why I picked this up. This is Joyce Kennedy. Last Time I Made Love. And the B-side is Chain Reaction. It's on A&M Records, and it's produced by Jeffrey Osborne. Um, Jeffrey Osborne did some jazz funk, so I don't know what this sounds like. This is 84. Could be interesting. Then we have LTD. I don't know if I already have this, but I was picking out records really quickly. This is Every Time I Turn Around, Back in Love Again. I do think I have this. Oh well. LTD, some good funk. Two Live Crew, Me So Horny. It's got the clean and the nasty version on it. It's on Byte Records, which is a Dutch independent record label. This was a #1 hit, by the way, in Holland. Then, excuse me, a Italian copy of a Stax 7-inch. This is Johnny Taylor, Who's Making Love and Take Care of Your Homework. Stax. Had to pick that up for 50 cents. This is a cool sleeve. This is Procol Harum with Hamburg and Good Captain Clack, which is on stateside, and I think this is a Dutch pressing. Yes. But yeah, this is a cool looking sleeve. Backside is the same. Some Michael Jackson, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, which is from his amazing album Off the Wall on CBS. Epic, actually. B-side is I Can't Help It. Then Elvis Costello, Oliver's Army. Love that song. On Radar Records. So, Elvis Costello. This is a cool find as well. Shocking Blue, Eve and the Apple, and When I Was a Girl on Pink Elephant. Excuse me, Pink Elephant. And the last 7-inch I got, Billie Jean, and it's The Falling in Love, which the last song is from Off the Wall, and this obviously Billie Jean is from Thriller. So those are the 7-inch records. I'm going to put them in the little case. And I'm going to show you the LPs. The first two are previous finds, so not stuff I found today. Still in the Shrink, the Brothers Four, Sing of Our Times, which is folk, obviously, as you can see. We're talking early 60s, early to mid 60s. It's a 2i Columbia, US pressing. I have not listened to this one, but I'm intrigued, so I wanted to hear it. Don't know if it's any good. And then a record I picked up because my wife used to love this series. And I liked it too back in the day. So when I saw this on vinyl, I was like, okay, I'm picking this up. This is from '84, the Moonlighting soundtrack, which has Al Jarreau, Chubby Checker, the Isley Brothers, Sybil Shepherd doing 2 songs, Bruce Willis doing a song. Then there's Bob James and David Sanborn, Percy Sledge, Linda Ronstadt, and Billie Holiday. It's a mixed bag. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. It's on Warner Brothers. I just had to pick it up. Now, all the records that I picked up today. First one is a record that I already have. I've had it several times, and every time I see it, I pick it up. If it's in good shape, and it is. Deja Vu by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Comes with the original inner sleeve. I This inner sleeve is printed in the US, but I don't know about, could be a US pressing. I don't know. It's textured. It looks like it's in pristine condition. So that was a buck. Had to pick that up. This is from 1986, and I have no clue what this is. I do know that it is produced by Ryuichi Sakamoto, and that there's some programming and electronica, and I have no idea what this is. This is Virginia Astley, Hope in a Darkened Heart. I had to pick that up because of Ryuichi Sakamoto. Let's see. This is on WEA, custom label. Virginia Astley. No idea what this should sound like. It's not the best shape, but who cares? Then a record I was thrilled to find. This is the Blackbirds Unfinished Business. Some funk, jazz funk, produced by Donald Byrd. This doesn't have an inner sleeve, but here it is. A German pressing on Fantasy Records. Funky, jazz. Need to give this an inner sleeve, and then this is going in my collection for sure. This I had to pick up for the sleeve. This looks awesome. Disco Pack. This is a compilation on CBS. Again, no inner sleeve. Oh yeah, there's an inner sleeve. Oh well. It features a couple of tracks by LaBelle, Earth, Wind and Fire, Minnie Riperton, Isley Brothers, Philly Devotions, Kokomo, Up, King Biscuit Boy, Ramsey Lewis, and Jeff Beck. Disco Pack. I had to pick that up. In Shrink, the Easy Rider soundtrack, which says it's US pressing, but no, it's not. It's a Dutch pressing. The Easy Rider soundtrack. Didn't have this one yet. I don't need to go and tell you what's on here because I think everybody has this already. This was the record that made me go like, I need to dig deeper, a lot deeper. Zuma by Neil Young. This was one of his 1970s records that I still wanted. I wanted this one so bad. So it is an RCA inner sleeve, Elvis inner sleeve, but there it is on Reprise. This is the Dutch pressing. Thrilled. Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Thrilled to find this. In the same row, there were two records by Ry Cooder. This is Into the Purple Valley from 1972. Gatefold. There's the back. These were all a buck, so I'm thrilled to have found these. Comes with the original lyrics sheet, and this is not original, but this on Reprise. I think it feels like a US pressing, let's just say that. A thicker cardboard. So, Ry Cooder. And then a later period Ry Cooder, I believe. 1980. This is Borderline on Warner Brothers. German pressing. This one I wanted to check out, but I didn't. But then again, I know of this label, and there's some stuff on here that's highly collectible. I don't know if this is. This is Piers Hyman and John Kuiper with Sandcastles. Um, it could be folk. It's on Stove Records. Comes with a lyric insert. Shh, quiet. And here you have the label. Um, there is stuff on here that is, sort of medieval folk. That's highly collectible. Not original medieval folk, but it sounds medieval. So I don't know what this is, but I had to pick it up. A 12-inch record here. This is Lakeside. Something about that woman and something about that woman. The instrumental version, I believe, and the non-instrumental version. It's on Solar White Label promo. So that's cool. Pick this one up. Dance Yourself Dizzy. This is a very long version disco hits album. And it features Spargo, La Flavor, the Gibson Brothers, Liquid Gold, another song by the Gibson Brothers, and Night Force. So I had to pick that up. On CNR, which I've shown already, Dutch label. So yeah, cool, shiny cover. On to some, yeah, what is this? I have no idea where this is from. I believe it's a French pressing, yeah. Gramax, Le Gramax. I don't know where these guys are from. I have to look it up. But I had to pick this up. Le Gramax. Then I believe from Suriname. Fun Masters Volume 2. Tameling. This is on a label called Funny Records. It's a 12-inch. I had to look it up, sorry. But yeah, I had to pick this up. This might be interesting, but it might be not so good. This I had to pick up. I think I have a CD version of this. 2 LP set. I paid $125 for this. Cap Calloway, Heidi Ho Man on Columbia Records. And I do have the CD version of this, or still have it, Columbia, as you can see. I really, really like Cap Calloway. Another 12-inch record. This is by a group called Mojo, and it's called Dance On. 9 seed tracks made famous by the Shadows. I was kind of on the fence about it, but it's on Ramshorn, which made me want to pick it up and listen to it. The B-side is It's a Game by Mojo. This is 1981. 2 more. In the Shrink, and no clue what this is. Could be reggae, country. But the cover was amazing. This is Chip Chip by Patsy Stead. She's on the Mega label. 1974. Yeah, I really, really dig this cover. This is an amazing sleeve. And I have no clue what this is. It's in the Shrink. And the last record is The Dramatics. This is Shake It Well. German pressing, 1977, on ABC Records. There you are. Whew. That's it. I don't know how many records I've shown you. But yeah, it's 20 minutes long, this video. I'll end it here. I'll probably upload this during my holidays. So you'll see me soon, hopefully. Take care and subscribe if you want to. Leave some comments. That will be nice. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.